Hi, this is Jack from Boersma Sewing Center and MAPS, the new pattern search program that we are developing. I wanted to go through and actually show distributors and designers what we do and what we need from you to be part of this program. On this one program that I'm showing right here is a program that only we use, nobody else ever sees this. This is a program that we're inputting all of the JPEGs that we get from you, which needs to be 500 by 500, and you can call me and we can figure it out. But if we were going to be putting in a pattern, I'm going to add a new pattern, and we would click on the JPEG that's 500 by 500. You can actually see it right below. And we pull the pattern in, and this is a pattern that we're going to put into MAPS program. And if I click it, it comes bigger so that we can see the detail and what it all is, butterflies and swoops and swirls, and it's a block. We would come in and go into a distributor, and we're just going to pull up a distributor, and then we will pull up the appropriate designer. If there was a collection, we would have a collection on here. We need to have the price so we can insert the price for what that specific single pattern is. And then we would put in what it works for. In this case, it could be Statler, it could be CompuQuilter, it could be ABM Innova, and maybe PC Quilter. And then if it is an encrypted file, we would check that so we know that it's encrypted. If not, this particular one is not, we're going to leave it unchecked. Down in our entries, as far as what we're putting in, we could call this a complex pattern. And then we have close to 300 different ways to mark this. So we could mark this as a block, and I'm totally going to be just hitting stuff. It's not a basket, but hearts, ribbon, whatever we may traditional want to tag this pattern. And if I go into multi-themes, you can see there's close to 200 more, which is got air animal, aquatic animals, land animals. We're hitting the animals, nationality, flower, hobbies, holiday, seasonal, and so on. So we can actually go in here and check whatever that pattern is going to be, a customer is going to be looking for. And then that pattern's in the system. We hit save and simply add a new pattern. And if you have 2,000 patterns, this takes about 4,000 minutes to go through and put these patterns in. So this would be a block specific, a block, and then my wife's the one that's doing this. So I am just clicking stuff just because. But you can see all the different things that we would do with this. And getting from you what we need is a JPEG, which is 500 by 500. And then if you have details from some Excel file that we can look to know what the cost is, so we have something for the cost. Maybe you have some specific notes, or it's part of a group, because we actually have a whole space here that if you have an Alyssa group, we can mark all the patterns part of that group. And then when the customer is looking, they can find one of your patterns and hit that one and find the rest of the group, which I'll show you here in a second, is really, really simple to do. That's what we need from the distributors. There is no cost. We put all the patterns in for you. There is very little on your end that you need to do. Our end is where all the work is to go in and categorize and tag all of these patterns for everything that we need to do for a customer to find. I just wanted to make a little video so that you could see what we're doing and how we're inputting these programs into MAPS. And thank you.